Hello, 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 hello. All right. What's up, everybody? So, real quick, while everybody's filling in, once again, welcome to another episode of Learn Me While I Sip with your host, yours truly, Skimmer Ralph Cole. I just want to thank all of you for, just coming back in and seeing my special guest for today. So the purpose of the show, once again, is for me to create a platform to where other skincare professionals can come on, network, talk about their experiences, and also, teach us and learn me everything that I need to know. So um, today's special guest is a young lady to where she's just an all around uh, like someone that I personally look up to and someone that is definitely very, very, very successful. Her name is Candace Holyfield. Candace Holyfield, she's a CEO of a spa. Oh, she's the CEO of Spa Boss Tribe. She's an author. She's a motivational speaker. She's a medical assistant, holistic practitioner. She's a retired massage therapist. She's been in multiple magazines and she's even been on TV. So this young lady is just all the way 100% awesome. Um, a couple of when was this? A couple of months ago, she actually invited me to be on her platform. So, uh, I'm definitely honored that she would even take time out of her busy schedule to come on my platform and just to, talk to y'all. So, real quick, if y'all are sipping on anything, let me know what beverage you're drinking, or just leave a little wine toast right there in the comments while we wait for our special guest to come on. I hope everybody is staying safe during the quarantine. Let me see. Also, too, I hope that y'all have been watching some of my other episodes as well. So, Cooper Hawk Sweet Red. Huh. And where's that from? All right, so here she goes. Let me see. And yours truly, Miss Candace. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good, good.
So I
There we
do want to I do just want to take some time to say thank you so much, and I'm honored that you even come onto my platform, and you killing it with the glasses too.
I ain't got no lashes on, so I gotta improvise. I gotta improvise.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. So how you doing? How you doing today? First of all,
Good. I was in another class, so I stepped away to come
hey,
do
you
this.
look, you find that. That's why I say I definitely appreciate you, and I'm definitely honored that you will come onto my platform that I'm trying to build. I'm trying to
Yeah.
be like you. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up.
You want to be better than me?
I got to get to you
Better,
first. So
but
real quick,
surpass me. Surpass me.
I'm trying. So real quick, let the people know who you are, and kind of give them I gave them a little rundown of who you are, some of the things that you've achieved and everything. But let the people know who you are and everything about you.
So I am
Not
Candace.
everything.
Enough, let them know enough. I am Candace Holyfield, widely known here on Instagram as the Six Figure Spa Chick. I own the largest African American spa professional community in the world, the Spa Boss Tribe. I host the only Black Spa Expo in the world, the Spa Queen Expo, every September in Atlanta, Georgia. I own the only Black Spa magazine. You can get your free download by clicking the link in my bio. It is absolutely free for our spa professionals. I'm a super host on Airbnb. I created a six-figure spa company. I used to have a long clientele of celebrities. I also own an 18-wheeler trucking company. I'm a best-selling author on Amazon. I wrote the book, The Spa Babble. And now I am dedicated to helping other spa professionals build your team, build your spa, start your product line, get your business credit, get funding. And I'm just really, now dedicated to making sure that everybody knows the whole process of really having a successful spa.
And with all that being said, I'm honored once again to have you on my show.
Thank you. And I want to let everybody know I did all of that in 3 years. So I don't want people to think it take you a lifetime and 40 and 50. Everything I just said, I did all that in 3 years. So once you get focused and you know what you want, you know what you're trying to do, it's just a matter of you implementing, what you learn and taking care of your business and achieving all your goals.
Exactly. So, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, what is it that you sipping on?
Water.
You just drinking water. You know what? I did kind of want to switch it up. I do got my wine right here, but for today,
if I wasn't trying to lose 20 pounds, I would be sipping on some Grey Goose.
I can't mess with the goose. The goose get me too loose.
I need to lose 20 pounds in 30 days.
In 30 days? I got someone that, yeah. So right now I'm drinking on my chia seeds. This Mama Chia. Have you had this before?
I don't think they sell it where I live. I never seen it.
Okay. So let everybody know that I'm up here in Seattle, Washington. So y'all probably haven't seen these, but I'm originally from North Carolina. So and I am moving back to North Carolina later on this year. So first of all, first question, first and foremost, let's go ahead and make a toast.
I'm ready.
Wait. Let me get right more. Yeah.
And
there we go.
I'm gonna meet you in real life when outside open.
I know. Look, I'm definitely gonna come down there for sure. Everybody else too that's watching too, here's a toast to you, and hope you enjoy the show. So the first question that goes to you, and I know that you've been doing nothing but working. You've been busy. You're always busy. I definitely look up to you. So
Thank you.
During this time of this quarantine, how has it affected you in a positive way?
In a positive way, I've actually been able to help more people. Before, I run around all around the world doing things. But since I've been in the house, I have more time. So I think I have helped more people since I've been in the house that I was able to help outside. So we've been hosting marketing classes every single week. I've been talking to hundreds of people in my DM every single day. I've been personally talking to people on the phone, just helping them understand how to make money on Instagram, how to do their bio, how to set up their funnel. So the good thing is I have been able to help more people on a more individual level.
That's good. That's good. Has it been, I guess, like, has it been anything that, like, you see that's, like, routine as far as, like, the questions that's coming into you? Like, people, like, starting to ask, like, the same questions?
I mean, spa professionals don't know how to make money online. Spa professionals don't understand how a sales system works because, we go to school to learn how to do, skin or massage or, cut hair. We just learn a skill, and we don't understand business, and we don't understand the sale process. We don't understand how to do offers and how to get in. Like, I talked to somebody today, and I was like, did you get in front of 500 people today? And she said, no, I did not. So, that is one of the biggest concerns. And that's why marketing and what I do is so important. So, because once you master that, everything else is kind of smooth sailing from that point. But people have to understand it and master it first to get to the promised land.
Right. So from where you at right now, how did you like first get into, like, skincare, massage, and everything? How did you first, from day one, what made you get into it?
Well, I was a waitress for 12 years. And I was going to actually go to school for nursing, but it was like a 2-year or 4-year program. And when you're a waitress, you used to get money every day. You know, you're not used to waiting on a paycheck, and you know, and if you're a waitress, you kind of do what you want to do. I did what I wanted to do. So I was kind of used to that. So when I went to the career college, I told them, I said, look, I don't have 2 years, I don't have 4 years. What else do y'all have? And so that's when I was introduced to the massage program. They said, hey, it's only a 9-month program. Let me tell y'all something. When they say 9 months, they are not counting weekends. So it is more than 9 months. But they told me, you know, that was a fast-paced program. They told me, you know, that was an industry that you can get in. And, you know, that's the only program they had where once you're done, the next day you can open your own business. At the time, I wasn't thinking about being an entrepreneur. I wasn't thinking about being, you know, a millionaire. And I just said, hey, let me do that. And I went to school, I did that, and I immediately opened me up a business.
So what is it that you would recommend to someone that's like first starting to get into it, like to what they didn't even they haven't even started their school or their program yet, and they're trying to achieve some of the things that you've achieved in your career so far?
So the first thing that this is just my personal opinion, everybody, this is my personal opinion. I would recommend everybody, if you think you want to own any type of business, go get your LLC. Immediately go get your LLC. Immediately start working on your business credit. This is free game for everybody who's watching. You can have your LLC and your business is not even open yet. You're already building up your business credit. So when you're ready to open up the business, you have the funding to do it. And I think a lot of people that goes back as well. People just don't understand how other people do, how like when we see these big companies, we really don't know the process, how they got that big, because they don't explain it to us so we can know what to do. So I would tell anybody, go get your LLC, immediately start building your business credit. So everybody who's in school, you're in school, you're thinking about going to school, you should have your LLC that whole 9 months, that whole 10 months, that whole 12 months. Imagine how much business credit you would have built up while you're in school for a business that's not even open yet. That's free game for everybody. That is free game for everybody right there. And I need everybody to pick up what I am putting down, because that's some important information right there.
Facts. So for all the people that sit home right now, just sitting at their computer all day, sitting on their phone all day, the LLC is the best way to go right now in order to push their business to the next level.
Right. I mean, because you really don't have to get an S corp until you get to like $50,000 or $100,000. So you don't have to try to file for that just right now. You can always change over to an S corp later, but you don't have to try to just start out with the S corp. You can start out simply just with an LLC, and they usually cost about $98 if you do it yourself. And of course, you can let a company do it for you. It's probably like $180 if you let a company do it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs one.
For sure. I'm actually filling mine now as we speak. So as soon as I get off this phone call, I'm definitely gonna have mine.
Get it done. Get it done.
So since this whole quarantine thing has happened, what's one of the top things? Like, what's one of the top sellers for you, or like what's one thing that you pinpoint and like really trying to like promote?
Well, before this shut down, I do a lot of traveling. I did my spa tour. So, all of that got shut down. My China trip got shut down. I lost $15,000 just in refunds on the China trip. So when it first happened, and my 18-wheeler broke down in that same week. So when everything first happened, I had to kind of just take a break for like 3 days just to get my head together, to be able to handle $20,000 loss on the front end and about $200,000 on the back end. I had to take a minute from, doing my IG live, talking to people, and just kind of wrap my head around and just get refocused. Cause that blew me. So that happened. And so we just, immediately came in and adapt. I saw B Simone, and I know that morning she had made like 25,000 just that day. So, I was like, I got to get back in the game. And so, I talked to Dior. That's one of the people who I work with a lot. And we just put online classes together, and we've been killing it. We just went, because I don't like to do online classes. I don't like to do online at all. But that's what we have been doing. They have been selling out every single week. We actually have one coming up next Tuesday, so make sure y'all get y'all tickets. And this one is we're doing this one a little bit different. It's a multiple stream income class, so we can show people, hey, you might want to write an ebook, you might want to have a drop shipping store. I'm talking about getting into the trucking industry, and then D is talking about transforming your spa to have a weight loss aspect of it. So we're doing it a little bit different than one we're doing next Tuesday.
Right. So what's some of the things that you find yourself doing, like when all of that stuff started to happen? Like what's some things that you try to do, like to help you with your mental, physical stress and everything?
For them first 3 days, I was just blown. Like I couldn't do nothing. The first 3 days, I was just in my own head, like, oh my gosh, why is this happening? Oh my gosh, why did God pick me to lose, $200,000? I was kind of in that place in the beginning. And then I went to go see my doctor, and I told her, hey, I can't sleep. I've been woke 4 and 5 days straight. So I went to see her. She gave me some. She helped me. And I just kind of got my head back in the game and just got more focused. And that's why this week I'm doing a detox. I'm not eating meat. I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm just doing me a real good detox just to, get myself back aligned with my purpose and everything that I do, and make sure that I'm in a good place so I can pour into other people.
That's good. That's good. So that's a good segue to go into my next segment that I like to do on my show called Explain That Post. And for you got so many fantastic posts.
I'm wondering which one you didn't sing. Oh my God.
I know. So I actually picked 2 of them.
Okay.
I actually picked 2 of them. So the first one, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna start off with this one.
Oh, that one. Oh, what the caption say? You went down. You went deep down.
I know. Yeah, I supposed to. I can't tell what the caption say.
Okay, but I know where I was.
Yeah.
That's back when I was doing massages, and I wanted to travel and do spa lounges and do weddings. And nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to do that with me. But this one young lady named Nicole Leslie, I don't remember where exactly we were on that picture, but that was one of the first places we went. And we did a spa lounge for somebody or something. I really can't. I have to go back and read the post. So that was like the start of me starting to travel with my business, because a lot of people, they think they can only do massage in their city, or they think they can only do cut hair. Baby, my business coach was on a training today, and she said the world is a bank. So if I'm the queen about getting my money, I gotta go to the bank, and if I got 50 different banks I can go to, and it's multiple banks inside of them 50. So I need everybody to understand, you don't have to just stay in your little city. You don't have to stay in your little town. Make the whole world your playground, and I guarantee you're gonna start making more money. You're gonna start meeting more people, connecting with more people you want to be aligned with. And so I was out of town somewhere, and that was the first place we went and did something related to spa. Oh my gosh, I just remember. It was an event. I was a vendor. I went to that event. Okay. I was in Nashville. I was living in Memphis, Tennessee. I went to that event. I was a vendor. I don't remember what I had to sell, but I remember I had something to sell, and I was doing chair massage. I remember that's what that picture was, and so that was kind of the first start of me traveling with my spa business.
That's good. That's good. So that's a good segment right into the next post. So explain that post.
Oh my gosh. So that's when I got my very first spa. I started out renting a room from another massage therapist, but that was my very first own building that I ever had. That had to be maybe back in 2013. That was my first building that I got. We had 3 treatment rooms, and then we had like a big area in the back where we used to do spa parties. So that was my very first spa in Cordova, Tennessee, back in 2013.
Wow. So where you standing at right now, in the position where you at now, if a young lady, the same young lady in that picture, was to come to you today and ask you, or even tell you like, hey, I'm trying to get to where you are, And knowing what you know now, what is the top 5 things that you would tell her?
Number one, like I said, to definitely be, get your LLC. Number two is start your business credit. Number three, I really need people to know the importance of having a product. I would tell everybody, you gotta have your product. Don't just be service based and trade all your time for money. Because in that picture for 2 years, I could have been rich. I could have been wealthy, but all I did was I used to trade all my time for money. And the other thing I would tell anybody, your price point being wrong will keep you broke. That's another reason I didn't have the success that I should have had, because my prices was too low. And the fifth thing I would be is to get you a business coach. If I would have got a business coach early in the game, I would have sped up to this part 4-5 years ago. So that would be my top 5 that I would tell anybody to do. Anybody can do that.
Okay, perfect. So, so the question of the day for you. Let me take this off. Okay. So the question of the day: what does success mean for you in the perfect world?
So in a perfect world, of course, success to me is my happiness. I am always the number one priority, because if I am not together, I am not happy. I am a bitch to everybody else, and I can't pour to anybody else. So success to me is my happiness, my peace of mind, and then it comes to, my whole family depends on me. So, being at the place when I can say yes more than I can say no. Now it's a matter of I just say no because they get on my nerves. It's not a point of me saying no because I don't have it. I'm saying no now because I'm the only person they call and they get on my nerves. So that's what I would identify as success. Me just being happy, me just having my peace, and me being in a position to tell people yes. Because I'm telling y'all, when I was broke and I was trying to find my way when I moved to Atlanta, when I tell y'all with everything in my body, I needed somebody to just give me a yes, to help me, and I cannot get a yes from anybody. And that's why my wins mean so much to me. That's why I grind so hard. That's why anytime anybody asks me to come speak, I'm willing to do it, because I just remember being at that point trying to start my business in Atlanta and get everything going. And when I just lost every single thing I had, I just needed somebody to tell me yes. I just needed somebody to help me. And I could not get help from anybody. When I say anybody, I think I felt that like 25 applications to go back and get a waitress job. Keep in mind, I had been a waitress for 12 years. There's no way possible I cannot get a waitress job. I could not get a waitress job. My baby daddy is going to help me. Nobody else I knew had money. They couldn't help me. And success to me is just giving people a yes. Giving people a yes when they can't get it from nobody else. So that really, really, it really makes me feel good in the inside, when I can tell people yes.
Right.
Sometimes that's all people need. Sometimes people need just that one person to tell them yes for whatever they need. And people don't understand how that'll really help somebody or build up their confidence, or, you buy something from somebody way upside and then you send somebody else, or people just don't. I just needed a simple yes back in 2016. And I couldn't get it. And that's another reason they made me be a bitch for a really, really long time. I hated the world. I was mad at everybody that I knew because I was deep down in a dark, bad place. And nobody came to help me. Nobody came to save me. Nobody even gave me encouraging words. I mean, everybody was talking about me. I'm saying my family, my friends, everybody. And it was a bad, bad place for me. So I was just a bitch for a long time, but I am changed. I am a new woman, and I'm so thankful. So I don't hold grudges against people anymore. I'm still a yes for a lot of people. So that's definitely that would be the best answer I can give for that question.
I'm gonna have to write all that down in my notes. Just sure, and I'm sure that even while you was going through, you definitely took a lot of lessons that you learned from it and still implement it to this day.
Baby, I learned to have them products. I want everybody to know, I don't care how broke you are. If you got some products, baby, you can go outside on the corner and sell your products if you got some product. I learned that I gotta have a product at all time. I have to have something for sale at all times. That's what I learned. If I get broke, baby, I will go sell some bottled waters outside of a concert. I don't care. I'm never in my life. I'm never going back to that place. I think some people haven't hit rock bottom enough yet. They haven't been in that dark place yet. And because when you get in that place, baby, ain't nothing gonna stop you from getting your goals and taking care of your business and doing what you want to do. So I'm just a smart businesswoman now in 2020, and I'm gonna always have me a product, and I'm gonna sell it by any means necessary, baby. So that's some more advice just for everybody. Because if quarantine, you shut down, you can't go do no massage, you can't go do no facial. You got. Did you see them people that closed down the bank and the post office?
Really?
The bank and the post office still open every day. Money still flowing every single day. Them two things. If we ever see the bank and the post office getting shut down, that's when we know the world's gonna come to an end. That's when we know something real bad going on. The bank and the post office did not shut down. So people businesses are still moving and people are still making money every single day.
Yeah. I think that this quarantine definitely, like, you know, forced a lot of people to figure out different ways on how to, like, all right, how can I take my business to the next level, and how can I change it to where, like, even for me right now, you know, as a barber owning a barber studio, I can't make no money out of my barber studio, you know.
Right.
But right now, you know, I'm definitely trying to figure out different ways, and especially with me just graduating esthetician school last month, I had things lined up, but because of this whole thing, everything got switched. So now I'm like, okay, what is it that I can do in order for me to still be able to become successful and build a whole build? So I definitely appreciate you for those words. So let's go through the comments real quick. You got a lot of people saying hello. Somebody said that you're cute.
I look horrible during quarantine, man.
No, you don't. You always beautiful. People saying, hey, queen. People, let me see. We got any questions? We got a lot of emojis. Someone said, how can you start your business credit?
You have to get your LLC, and then people can go get business credit with your own personal credit. It's called a personal guarantee. So you can go get you know, a loan or a credit card in your business name. But you are signing saying, hey, if my business cannot pay this back, I will personally pay it back. And that's just based off if you have a good credit score. If you don't have a good personal credit score, you have to build up your business credit, which is called a Paydex score. And you do that by buying from vendors. So we have to think about, hey, what do we buy to operate and run our business? So you have to start building up your vendor account. They're going to build up your score for you. And then, you know, depending on who your payment processor is, you know, PayPal, Square, Shopify, they do lines of credit as well. And it's just all based on your sales. So it's the old school way to do things. And then we have the new school way. And then we still have the way we can do it from our personal credit as well. So it's 3 ways you can go about getting business credit.
Right.
Have to decide which one, you know, fits you.
Right. Someone said, love watching your live streams. Thank you. I said, yes, Candace has helped. Can't wait for more. Someone said that you helped them. Money never sleeps. Someone said sell beard oils. So that's crazy. I did actually have my own beard and skin oil as a barber, but with me going to esthetician school, I knew that I would learn the skin more on the scientific level. So I wanted to reformulate my beard oil, but I do kind of have something in the process of me coming out with my own lines, or just you know, just starting off with my own merchandise. So
what you got the date you gonna drop it?
No, not yet.
So everybody, this is more free game for everybody. When y'all want to do something, you got to put a date by it. When you don't put a date by it, time just goes and goes, and you gonna let motherfucker like me run circles around you. Right. Yeah, I put a date by everything I want to do. I put a date and say, hey, it has to be done by this date. That's gonna make y'all come on and get it done faster. Also, one of my old business coach, my first business coach, the Glam University, I can't remember the name of the book, but it's basically saying your year starts over every 90 days. Every 90 days, your year starts over. What have you done in Q1? You're starting over in Q2. What have you done in Q2? So I would definitely tell you, whatever it is you desire to do, put a date on it so you can come on and get it done, so you won't let time get. A lot of people wonder how I do so many things. I put a date on it and I get it done, and I don't give myself long, drawn out dates. Y'all gotta understand, when y'all don't do what you say you're gonna do, you're just losing money. You just losing clients. You're losing network. So, you know, put a date by it and get it done.
I'm on it as soon as I'm done with the live.
And free sale, free game for. It's a lot of lives going on right now. It's a big celebrity conference going on right now that I'm in. Free game for everybody who is on here. When y'all wanna start your product line, or you know, you're trying to sell something, you need to pre-sale. You don't use your money, because a lot of y'all ain't got business credit yet. You don't use your money to do anything. You use other people's money. Like I told y'all, Adria Richmond, my business coach, said, hey, the world is a bank. So this is free game for everybody else. I hope y'all been taking notes and writing this stuff down. Let's just say if he wanted to sell beer, or he don't have the bottles, he don't have the labels, shit, he ain't not made the formula yet, but he know he needs some money. He in quarantine, he needs some money right now. It's an app called Placeit, Placeit. He can go over to Placeit right now. He can get a full mock-up of what this product is kind of gonna look like. Okay, it's a full mock-up. You put that out, you know, if you're more so on Instagram or Facebook, you got your email list, wherever you are, you put that out in the marketplace. I need everybody to listen up. When y'all come out with the products, the shit be trash. Your labels ain't right. Keep in mind, your labels need to be waterproof, everybody. And so now it's giving y'all a head start to immediately come out the game branded. You immediately coming out looking good. So you go to Placeit, you create you a mock-up. Anything you want, Placeit is gonna do it for you. And those are your starting images to come out into the marketplace. Just while you trying to get it together, you ain't even got it together right now. And so now you got a real graphic. You should have a landing page. You can get that free on MailChimp, MailChimp. That could be your landing page. So now you got the pictures. You getting everybody email list who want to buy these. They want to be the first to know when it drops, because you're going to give them an incentive to be the first 1,000 people to buy your oil. That's what y'all got to do when it comes. That's why people got to pay me for real, because people don't know what they doing. I'm smart because I pay people, and this is why I'm so smart. Everybody get you a landing page, go to Placeit, get the pictures, and then you start pre-selling. Everybody keep on using money as their excuse of why they can't get their product line and why they can't do this. You don't have to use, let me tell y'all another thing too. When you do this pre-sale, you got PayPal, you got Square. Everybody who's coming in paying you $25, everybody who's paying you $25, all of that money is going into your PayPal. It's going into your Square. Now PayPal and Square are gonna come back and say, oh, Skin by Ralph has some money. Let's help him, because we believe he can pay us back. He has shown us that he has consistent cash flow. Now you got money to really do the damn thing. Y'all got to understand, this ain't about money. This ain't about, everybody think it's about you having some money to have a successful business. It is not. It is about you being a smart business person. So everybody needs to go do that. And we waiting to see y'all dope graphics, and we're waiting to send you $25 because we want to be one of the first 100 people to sow a seed and get your new product before it drop, because we believe in you so much. There you go. That's what y'all got to do.
Well, Miss Candace, look, I know that you're busy. I know it's a lot of stuff that you definitely want to check out. I know you're on a lot of different panels and everything. I don't want to take up much more of your time, but there is one more segment that I would love to do with you, and it's called the Big 10. So, so it's a series of 10 questions to where I'm just throw it at you, and you got to answer it either or. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, grits or oatmeal?
Grits.
Salt and vinegar chips or sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and onion.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Oh, that's a tough one. Martin.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Call or text?
Text.
Love or money?
Woo. Do you know what I'm really gonna say? Money.
Hey, fall in love with the money. That's it. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
You're like, okay.
It's more biodegradable if we do paper.
I know. So this is the last one, and you got to answer it and also explain why.
Okay.
All right, sing or dance, and why?
I probably a dance. I be doing both though. I be singing and I be dancing.
Oh, you be singing? You can sing?
I mean, I'm just lit. Like, you know, I'm lit. I be singing, I be dancing. I do the most over here in Six Figure Spot Chicken Land, okay? I be singing and I be dancing.
So you saying you can sing?
I didn't say I can sing. I said I be singing and I be dancing.
Okay.
I didn't say I had the right harmony or the right notes, but I do the most over here in Six Figure Spot Chicken Land.
Hey, not wrong with that at all. So real quick, so since you're already a millionaire and
I am not, let's do a disclaimer on that too, everybody. I do not have $1 million in my bank account right now. My company, Six Figure Spot Chick, made $1 million in revenue. Okay? My company I have $1 million company. I have $1 million company, and that gives me a lot of leverage at the bank. I can go do anything I want.
You got $1 million mindset.
I definitely have $1 million mindset. I will agree with you on that.
And I feel like you're worth $1 million, just me personally.
I am. I got to get $1 million in my bank account at one time. That's what I'm working on doing. So $1 million in my bank account at one time.
So real quick, this is another segment that I do. It's called a 1 minute elevator speech. So you are at a huge corporate building. You're going up to the 50th floor. You just got in the elevator, and a billionaire just walked into the elevator with you, and you got 1 minute to tell him who you are, what it is that you do, and why he should invest in you. All right, ready, set, go.
I am Candace Holyfield, also known as the Six Figure Spot Chick. I own the largest spa professionals organization in the world. I have helped thousands of women and men open up independent day spas, but I need more funding so we can help more people. I really want to have a nonprofit where we can give out scholarships so spa professionals can go get their buildings, go buy their equipment, pay their rent, pay their mortgage if they're in any type of jam. You can definitely check me out. We have our very own hashtag on Instagram, hashtag Spa Boss Tribe. We have over 20,000 posts. We have an amazing Facebook group with over 1,000 spa professionals. You can Google me. I've been in the top magazines. You can Google my work. I've been on Fox 13 News for my amazing efforts in the community. Here's my email address. Let me know if we can connect.
Perfect. You couldn't have put it more. Real quick, Miss Candace, it's a pleasure for me having you as a special guest. I would love for you to continue to be known. Hopefully, I see myself turning this into a television show one day. And
you need to save this and put it on YouTube.
I don't know how to save it.
When you exit out, it's going to be a little button at the top, and you hit save, and then you put it on your YouTube channel, and now you can have a web series on YouTube. And so people can go back and look at all of your interviews. They ain't calling me the GOAT for nothing. They ain't calling me the GOAT for nothing. So when you end this, it's going to be a little button right there at the top. You hit save, and you go put it, because your YouTube can be the same thing, Skin with Ralph Cole. And everybody you interview can go back and look at it on YouTube, and now you have a whole library of people you interviewed.
But here's the thing, though. It got shared to my story, but you say it's another button?
It don't matter. When you hit X, when you exit out, it's going to say, before you just gonna exit, and it's gonna pop up on the screen, show you how many viewers you had, and it's gonna ask you, do you want to share? But before you share, it's gonna be a little button at the top that you save the entire video to your phone. It's gonna download and save to your phone. You go to YouTube and you upload it. You will put Skin with Ralph interview, Six Figure Spot Chick. You can put some hashtags on there, and everybody, free game for everybody. Put hashtags on your YouTube. So if your audience is other estheticians, Black estheticians, it's COVID-19, it's a quarantine, use hashtags when you go over to the YouTube. So when you end, do not hit the share button. Just end the live and look in the right-hand corner, and you're going to see a little button right there for you to download this entire video we just done. Put it on YouTube. Send me the link. I'll put the link in my link tree. so you can, you know, get more views and more people can see you, and now they want to be on your show. Let me tell y'all something. People love to feel special. They want to be interviewed. They want to be on people's shows. So yeah.
And that's exactly why I'm doing this. That's exactly why I'm doing this. I've been trying to do that all week. All right, I'm gonna do it. Ms. Kendall, once again, I'm gonna try to do it. If I can't, I apologize, but I'm gonna try to do it right now, and you can be the first video that I do upload. So
you're gonna see it. You can't miss it. If you miss it, we'll just do this again until I show you how to figure it out.
Sound good. I appreciate you so much. Right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
You too.